What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the Geek Speak Nation channel, and I'm here to bring you my reaction to the first official trailer for Jason Bourne. So, Jason Bourne is the fourth Bourne movie starring Matt Damon, but the fifth one in the franchise, if I'm not mistaken, because we had the Bourne Legacy with Jeremy Renner, but we don't really talk about that one, even though it wasn't that bad. But that's besides the point. I'm a really big fan of the Bourne films. I love the trilogy with Matt Damon, and I think they are really smart and engaging films. Conspiracy thrillers are my favorite film genre, so being able to have Jason Bourne back again is just really great. And director Paul Greengrass does an excellent job, and is one of the only directors I truly think is capable of properly using shaky cam. Properly. Listen, Michael Bay. Listen. For any director, really in general, doing action, Paul Greengrass is a perfect example of using shaky cam or handheld camera movements perfectly. He is phenomenal, especially if you look at Captain Phillips. There's always an energy and a movement, a momentum that's always going with his films. That's why I love it, and that's why I love the Bourne films. So I'm really excited to see where this film goes and what's going to be Bourne's target. So let's watch this trailer and find out. And here we go. Okay. I was like, I already saw that TV spot.
I know who I am.
When we are finished with you, you'll no longer be yourself.
That jump is still awesome.
I remember. I remember everything.
Remembering everything doesn't mean you know everything.
Oh yeah, they brought it back.
Tell me.
Okay, so there's still plot lines to be wrapped up.
We've just been hacked. Could be worse than Snowden.
Facial recognition got a hit.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Why would it come back now?
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones. Okay. Nice.
There's a demonstration in front of the Greek Parliament building. I think she'll use it as cover.
They tracked you. We gotta move.
Yes. These action set pieces look amazing. Oh my goodness.
He's seen things. He knows things. What if he's not coming for us? What if it's something else?
He's Batman.
I volunteered because of a lie.
That's why I love these movies.
I need to talk.
32 kills. People are safer because of what you did.
Oh my goodness. The action looks incredible.
You never want to find any peace. Not till you admit to yourself who you really are.
Yeah, take that, Tyrell. Stop. Why is it that Jason Bourne, Matt Damon, at his age, is just better? Just looks like he was cut from a porcelain statue. It was ridiculous. Anyways, so despite the physique of Jason Bourne and Matt Damon returning in the role, yeah, he looks great. It looks like they're just keeping that same character, that same solemn, quiet, focused character. But it'll be interesting to see what changes we'll see to Jason Bourne or David Webb's personality now that he has all of his memories back. So that'll be very interesting. Maybe we'll get a look into his family, or maybe to look into his dynamic of what he was before and what type of patriotic person he was when he volunteered. So that'll be interesting to see. And also it'll be interesting to see what lies were told to him. This mystery is already enticing me. we don't really have a target based off this trailer. They haven't really given us a target of who's going after. That makes sense because we're not watching the movie yet. But I'm already interested and intrigued to seeing how deep the conspiracy goes, and when they created the secret program for these soldiers, what was all entailed, what was promised, what was actually happening and going on behind the scenes. Because as we know, this is only a small portion of secret, secret government organizations going on creating these super soldiers, as we've seen in the Bourne legacy. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually tie that movie together in as well. I don't think the Bourne legacy is that bad of a film. I just think the action and where the story and the mystery actually starts clicking and kicking in comes way too late. It comes right at the end, at the second act, beginning of the third, where I'm like, oh, this movie's clicking and this is the movie it's supposed to be this entire time, but it's lost in the mystery. But it brings up interesting elements about different secret cells of agents all across the world and different programs that were going on. So it'll be interesting to see if they tie all of those things together, but probably not at all whatsoever. But man, the movie looks awesome. The action was so intense and gripping just me watching it, because their use of practical effects is always great when it comes with Paul Greengrass. And it's for somehow, I think this is probably the most gorgeous Bourne film I have seen yet. Something about the way they were using the colors and the fire and the flame and the way the sparks were going off was unlike anything I had ever seen in the Bourne films. I think a lot of the beauty that comes in the cinematography of the Bourne films really comes from the environments, from being in Paris or being in the just the grasslands of Europe and things of that nature. And being overseas in exotic places and the grittiness of areas. That's always been the beauty and the captivating element of the settings in the Bourne films. But I think it's going to be really interesting to see what Paul Greengrass and his cinematographer do with locations and doing something different, because I think they're really adding a lot more flair and surprisingly a lot more production value when it comes to their locations and the look of it. I think they usually go for that cold, grim look, but they're adding a lot of flair, and that's going to be really interesting. So overall, I am really excited for this movie, guys. It looks great. I was a little skeptical of what they were going to find out and what mystery they were going to try to find to keep the story going forward, but they're going forward with characters the way that we know and the way that we like them, and we have just these really good cast that's going to keep propelling the film forward in the whole entire franchise. So guys, I'm really excited for Jason Bourne. Let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comment sections down below, and let me know what is your favorite Bourne film. I'm thinking of mine. I'd like to say Ultimatum, but I'm not quite sure yet. Or Supremacy. That's a difficult one, because I love Ultimatum's fight scenes, and I love it when he goes off the parking garage and does the seat thing. I don't know. But the Supremacy storyline was really great. Let me know in the comment section down below what is your favorite Jason Bourne film, and also your favorite Paul Greengrass film. I probably have to go Captain Phillips. He did a phenomenal job with that film. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, while you're down there, if you like my reaction, hit that like button and subscribe to become a part of the Geek Nation, because remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And guys, we're almost there. We're at 830 something. That's me counting numbers that I can't remember. But anyways, guys, we're really close, so I'd really appreciate your help, because we got some really awesome things planned coming up. So guys, thank you for all your support that you've given me. It really means a lot. And as always, I've been Daniel, and don't forget to get geeky.